guys, and welcome back to a brand new renovation speed build. If you're new to the channel, hey, how's it going? My name is Jen, thank you for stopping in, and if you enjoy yourself while you're here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you go, because every time you do, a sim gets their plumb bob. Now for today's renovation video, we're going to be jumping into 131221 Chic Street. This reno's very different from the ones that I've done previously on my channel. Normally, I would completely strip down the walls, I would delete all of the items that came in the original build, and I would redo it from scratch with all new items, whole new feel. That's how I do renovations. For this build, I wanted to make sure that it was still going to be in the starter home range, and I wanted to try to limit the amount of packs that I use because I am guilty of one, making houses really expensive accidentally, and two, using every pack. So I was trying to work on both of those things at the same time, and to do this I decided that instead I would take all of the items from the original build, put them into my family inventory, and redo just the color schemes of the house, and then take all of the items back out of my inventory but redo the layouts in a more appealing way. And in this way, I was ensuring that it was still going to be a starter home. It was going to be a lot more minimum in the packs. It actually might even only be base game and city living expansion pack items, because I'm pretty sure when they design the houses and all the different packs, that's like a rule they have where they can only use base game items plus the items that actually come in that specific pack, just so that all of the houses function no matter what you have in your game. So yeah, there's actually a pretty good chance that it's just those two packs that are going to be featured in this build, come to think of it, which is pretty cool. But anyway, so that was just my thought process going into this build, and now I guess we can start talking about my approach to the renovation, and that would start with what I thought was wrong with the build to begin with. Honestly, my issue with this original layout was that it really just didn't make sense. They initially treat it like a studio space, having the bedroom very out in the open with the living room, but then they take the one kind of closed off area and they put a kitchen in there. It just didn't make sense to me to not have the bedroom be in the closed off area and to have the kitchen be out in the open. I kind of get where they were going with it, but at the same time it was like, if you're gonna make the space closed off, you might as well make it a bedroom. So that's exactly what I did with it. And then I took the kitchen and brought it out into the living room space. I also just reworked the bathroom very slightly by just more or less stacking all of the items that were very cluster feeling into the back wall with the shower, and kind of opening up just your viewpoint when you looked down into it. And actually in the bathroom, I pretty much kept the same color scheme. I just reworked which tiles I was using. The rest of the house, I definitely brightened things up, even though when you see the end tour, I feel like some of the photos make the bedroom look a little bit darker in the after photos, but I do still think that that room has opened up a lot, and actually you could even use a lighter shade of gray on the walls if you wanted to make it feel even more open. I don't know, all in all, I do really like the way that this house came out. I feel like the apartment is just a lot more open and it moves easier now. It's a lot more realistic of, I think, how somebody would want that space to be used, and I really like the almost galley-esque kitchen setup, the way that that turned out. If there was a wall there, that would totally be a galley kitchen. There is no wall, so instead it's just an open floor plan. But I definitely enjoy the way that that area of the house turned out, and when you've had enough time to save money for additional decorations to really give the place a little bit of a kick, I think it'll be a great place for any sim to live. And now at this point, we are going through this virtual tour before a few screenshots, so it's time to wrap this bad boy up. This is available in the gallery. I'll insert my social handles now, just in case you want to check me out there or anywhere else. I do always post my builds in advance on the gallery, so if you want a sneak peek at what's coming, they are always there and they will continue to be there. If you enjoyed today's video and you still haven't done so, feel free to give it a thumbs up before you go. They are always appreciated and help guide the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet but you've made it this far, I highly recommend you hit that button. You can even turn on notifications and always know right when I do upload a video. Other than that, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day and that you make it back here for the next one. Alright y'all, take it easy.